Welcome back to the Tampa Bay Real Estate Show. In this episode, I want to cover the tragedy of the Beverly Carter incident that happened in North Little Rock, Arkansas. It really hit me hard because I lived in North Little Rock, Arkansas for about a year. I was born and raised in Hawaii, graduated from Kamehameha Schools, which is for Hawaiian children, which is another story, but I was very saddened to hear the killing of Beverly Carter. She was a mother and a grandmother, someone's friend, someone's daughter, and she was tragically murdered. And the alleged suspect, whom I won't name because I think it does a disservice to her life, but it raised awareness in the real estate community of the dangers to our personal safety. And unfortunately, the National Association of Realtors doesn't really cover the importance of self-preservation. And it's too bad too, because our lives are at risk on a daily basis. People often ask me, if, questions like, oh, our realtors on, it's called concealed carry for a reason. You won't know if your realtor carries or is packing. They're concealed. And in the state of Florida, you can apply for a Florida concealed weapons permit. I don't divulge if I have a concealed weapons permit, because the purpose of a concealed weapons permit is to be able to carry concealed within the confines of state law. However, I will say that I hope other realtors out there in the state of Florida and beyond think about their personal safety. I don't advertise what I do or details of that nature, but I do take my personal safety very seriously, and I hope you do too. It was a horrifying tragedy. The news or the details of her murder have not come out yet. The only detail that I know based on news report is that the casket, and this was based on one of her sons, who, by the way, it was heartbreaking to watch him tell people that he loves his mom, and it was heartbreaking. But based on what one of her sons had mentioned, that the casket was closed, and that leads me to believe that the alleged murderer had shot her in her face or in her head, because typically if a casket is closed, the face or parts of the face are beyond recognition. My aloha goes out to the Beverly Carter family, her children, her husband, as well as her grandchildren. It's very sad, and I hope that people remember her, and not just that she was a victim, but that she was also somebody that people loved.